So who's going to begin? Amigo?
I am.
Yes. You give me your cue card.
Ma'am, recorder is on, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to talk about long car journey.
Okay.
I would like to talk about a long car trip that I made 2 years ago. My cousin invited me for a long car trip from Bangalore to Kochi. That time I could hardly contain my excitement. Actually, crisscrossing the length and breadth of India had always been in my bucket list. For that was a dream came true for me. We started off our journey early morning from Bangalore to hit the morning traffic. Once we passed the city limits and we entered into the highway, we were driving like the wind, the blasting music. Then we sang song loudly. The taste of freedom was exhilarating. Then by noon, we entered into the winding roads of Kerala countryside. We were mesmerized by the beauty of the Kerala countryside. Actually, we used a SUV car that was Fortuner. That was perfect for a long car trip. As we planned our itinerary very well, we drove very smoothly through the terrains. Even though we encountered steep cliffs and hairpin bends, at that time we navigated really carefully. Anyhow, we halted at many places, especially when we saw the breathtaking views. Then we took some Instagram worthy pictures. Half the way I drove the car, then after that my cousin drove the car. Anyhow, at evening, during the last leg of our journey, we reached the Kochi city. We experienced the bumper to bumper traffic. Then we were really happy. Actually, I was over the moon. Now I am looking forwarded for my next.
Okay. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Very good, Miguel. You're all set for all the cue cards now. But put a little life. I'll just give you the feedback and tell you what I mean by that. Okay? Cue card.
Ma'am, recorder is on, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. I would like to talk about long car journey.
Okay.
I would like to talk about a long trip that I made 2 years ago. My cousin invited me for a long car trip from Bangalore to Kochi. That time I could hardly contain my excitement. Actually, crisscrossing the length and breadth of India had always been in my bucket list. For that was a dream came true for me.
It was a dream come true for me. Okay? Came true. Nahi. Okay?
Of our journey early morning from Bangalore to hit the morning traffic.
It is Bengaluru or Bangalore? Bengaluru.
Bangalore. Oh. Once we passed the city limits and we entered into the highway, we were driving like the wind, the blasting music.
We were what? We were what?
Driving or driving?
Driving, not driving. What is driving?
Okay. Oh, okay, ma'am. Sang song loudly. The taste of freedom was exhilarating. Then by noon, we entered into the winding roads of Kerala countryside. We were mesmerized by the beauty.
See here. See, we were mesmerized by the. What is that? Were you really mesmerized? I mean, if I was mesmerized, I would say I was mesmerized by the. Okay, put some life into the word mesmerized. It is going so bland as if no salt has been added to it. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, put some life into it now. Okay.
Kerala countryside. Actually, we use the a SUV car.
It is not a SUV. It is an SUV. An SUV. Miguel, apart from these two mistakes, the rest was perfect. And definitely it is, as it is with the mistakes, a 7+ cue card, what you've spoken. And definitely if you
Okay.
put some life into your cue cards, you'll get an 8 or 8.5 this time. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now let's
Thanks,
go to
ma'am.
the
Thank
next
you.
student. Who is that? Who is prepared?
Can I, ma'am? Raj.
Yes, Raj. Which one?
My 13 one. A piece of clothing that most often you wear.
Okay. That you wear both. Okay, you can begin.
Uh, Today, I would like to talk about a piece of clothing which I like to wear very often. Well, my all-time favorite attire is a pair of jeans and t-shirt. I can wear them almost every day and anywhere. I do not need a special reason or an occasion to wear them. Whether it is ordinary day or a festival, you will find me in a jeans. I have different types of jeans and t-shirt, but among them, blue color jeans and white t-shirt which I like the most. Although online shopping is very convenient, I like to buy them from a local shop where can I do bargaining easily. I have recently purchased a pair of jeans and t-shirt for my birthday gift as uh, as a birthday gift. There are many reasons why I prefer this type of clothing in comparison to any other dresses. Firstly, it is a very convenient and stylish. When I wear them, they enhance my personality. Secondly, they are very durable. It is easy to maintain as I do not need special care to wash them. Finally, there are it is very cheaper as compared to other clothes because it is very lighter in a fabric, so one can easily wear there and feel relaxed. And apart from that, uh, there are many others. Uh, Sorry, ma'am. Hello.
Is that okay? Is that all?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You spoke for almost 1.5 minutes, Raj, and I'll give the feedback.
Today, I would like to talk about a piece of clothing which I like to wear very often. Well, my all-time favorite attire is a pair of jeans and t-shirt. I can wear them almost every day and anywhere. I do not need a special reason or an occasion to wear them. Whether it is ordinary day or a festival, you will find me in a jeans. I have a different.
You will find me in a jeans, nahi? In jeans, not in a jeans. A means something singular, okay? Jeans is plural.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Jeans and t-shirt. Among them, blue color jeans and white t-shirt, which I like the most.
Raj, tell me one thing. Can you pronounce sir and sure separately?
Yes, ma'am.
Pronounce it. Say, she sells seashells on the seashore.
Seashells.
Dobara say.
Seashells.
No,
Seashore.
you are saying all S, sir, 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 sir. Can you pronounce sure? Say shore,
Sure.
sharabi.
Sarabi.
It's not sarabi. It's okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Shalgam. Say shalgam.
Salgam.
No, it's not salgam. Work on the sh sound. Okay. Work on the.
Okay, ma'am.
Not take that pronunciation will go away. You will lose bands on the pronunciation. 25% band is for pronunciation. Okay, in speaking. Sir, sure,
Okay.
sure, sure. Okay, all the words which have a sure. Okay. Say I'm sure.
Okay.
Say I'm sure I'll get a good band score. Say.
I'm sure I will get a good band
See, you
score.
can say that. Okay. You said that, right? Work on it.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah, shopping is very convenient.
See, you said shopping. What is it?
Shop.
Yes.
Sorry, ma'am.
Shopping. Yes.
Shopping.
Ah.
I came from our local shop. Where can I bargaining easily?
Where I can do bargaining easily. Where can I? Nahi?
I recently purchased a pair of jeans and t-shirt for my birthday.
Is it t-shirt or t-shirt? Say.
T-shirt.
Yes.
T-shirt.
Yes.
As a birthday gift.
You said I recently purchased as a birthday gift. You purchased
Sorry,
your
ma'am. I want to say
you wanted to say that you recently got a pair of jeans and shirt as a birthday gift. Okay. You didn't you
yes, ma'am.
don't purchase your own gift, or do you?
No, ma'am.
Do you go and buy a gift for yourself on your birthday? I do. That's why I'm asking if somebody else is like me. When my family members forget to buy me anything, I go and buy something for myself. Okay, today is my birthday, I'll celebrate it. And then I buy a piece of pastry and some one piece of sweet.
Today,
I eat it.
huh?
And I
You
eat.
today?
Huh?
Same here, ma'am.
What?
Is it today your birthday?
No, 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 no. My birthday is yet 2 months away. Okay.
Uh,
It's type of clothing.
मैम डेट बता दो
हाँ, date बता दो.
हाँ जी
I think 16.
Yeah, who said that? Who remembers 16?
रॉन्ग कर रहा
Raj.
है
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Firstly, it is a very common and stylish. When I wear them, they enhance my
See, you said stylish. It is not stylish, it is stylish. Okay.
personality. Secondly, they are very durable. It is easy to maintain as I do not need special care to wash them. Finally, there are it is very cheaper as compared to other clothes.
Very cheaper is wrong English. Say they are cheaper as compared to other clothes because jeans are very durable. You just need to buy one pair of jeans and you can wear them the whole year round. Okay. You can wear them the whole year round, right?
Yes, ma'am. It is very lighter in the fabric, so one can easily wear and feel relaxed. And apart from that,
But Raj, all said and done, your speaking has improved a lot. Now just work on your sir and sure. Okay? It will grow.
okay, ma'am.
Yes. Who is next?
मैम may I speak
Yes, why not? Which cue card?
um, describe an occasion when you spend time with a young child.
Okay, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Well, I really like and spend a lot of quality time with children whenever I got an opportunity. Here, I like to talk about a time when I utilized my enough time with an orphan child. Vividly remember a couple of years ago when I visited the main bazaar to buy some necessary thing for my with my mother. At that time, I met an orphan child. Her name is Maya. Suddenly, she came to me and started begging for some food. She was hardly 7 to 8 year old. Honestly speaking, I got emotional after seeing her in that condition. However, it was too hot day and she was without footwear. Firstly, my mother and I decided to buy slipper for her and asked to her favorite food. Then she told me she wanted to eat a burger, so take I took to her in a food outlet. Then I which past which are located near the footwear shop. During our meal, I asked various kind of things from her, and I got to know her parents passed away in the accident. That time, I shocked to listen her word, and my eyes broken down with tears. Then she said to me, she lived with the maternal aunt due to the financial crisis. She never gave me some study and education provider. So she started to beg from the world. Apart from this, when she enjoyed food, I saw a lot of happiness on her face. Then I felt over the moon to see her happy face. uh, then I decided and took a decision to took in a orphanage to provide a good shelter and food. And then my family also purchased some clothes for her and provide some money help because she wanted to study, as well as my parents also provide the money um, to the orphanage center to give her good education. So this is a time when I spent quality of time with her, and that was my good experience with an orphan child.
Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry, I did not note the time. It was way beyond 2 minutes. Gurpreet, one thing, you can go on speaking beyond 2 minutes. That is not bad. That is a very good thing. That means you will not be running short of ideas in the actual exam. May I know when is your exam? When have you filled your paper?
Ma'am, actually, I am now planning for giving a exam. Just 4 to 5 weeks, I have joined your classes.
4 to 5 weeks ago. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Are you doing speaking with someone?
Yes, ma'am. I also joined the classes at Makkad Fugwada
Pakwada. Okay.
Institute.
Okay. So I'm going to play and give you your feedback. Now listen to the
Yes.
feedback very nicely. Okay. Have you seen
Yes.
today's results I posted on my this thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Both the students have done very, very well. Okay. Writing and speaking both by just simple writing. Both of them had tried earlier 2, 3 times and they were not being able to get a 7 in writing. Both of them have got a 7.5. It is so, and they were themselves like, we tried your simple methods and they worked. And ma'am, they worked. Okay. These were the words. So even in speaking,
Yes,
so simple. Okay. Don't try to use the
yes,
reported speech. Reported speech, अच्छे बच्चे गलत करते हैं. Okay. Don't use it. Avoid using. Okay. अब देखो.
okay, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. When I really and spend a lot of quality time with children whenever I got an opportunity. Whenever I got an opportunity, what do you want to say? Say in Hindi. जब भी मुझे
जो भी मैंने
opportunity
टाइम
मिलती है क्या मिलती थी?
get whenever I get an opportunity.
अपने आप पता चली गलती? ओके?
Yes, ma'am.
तो हाँ, आपने अपनी रिकॉर्डिंग खुद सुना करो रोज करके. ओके?
Yes, ma'am.
Here I like to talk about. Here I like to. Here I would like to talk.
Here I would like to talk.
When I utilized my enough time with an orphan child. अब मुझे ये बताओ enough क्यों बोला है?
Actually, मैं flow में
अच्छा आपने enough क्यों बोला है? बिना रीजन के एक वर्ड ऐड करने के लिए आपने क्वालिटी टाइम क्यों बोला? बिना रीजन के जस्ट एक वर्ड ऐड करने के लिए. Remember a couple
Yes,
of
ma'am.
years ago when I visited. A couple of के बाद year होगा कि years होगा?
couple of years.
In bazaar to buy some necessary thing for. We really remember a couple of years ago when I visited the main bazaar to buy some necessary thing for my. Some के बाद thing आएगा कि things आएगा?
Something.
Some के बाद thing आएगा कि things आएगा? कुछ चीज
Some things.
कुछ चीज बोलेंगी कि कुछ चीजा बोलेंगी?
कुछ चीज़ें.
फिर थिंग आएगा कि थिंग्स आएगा? क्या आएगा?
Ma'am, things.
हाँ सिंपल. ओके
Thing.
सब के बाद थिंग्स आता है.
Yes. Yes.
Mother, at that time I met an orphan child. Her name is Maya. Suddenly she came to me and started begging for some food. She was hardly 7 to 8 years old. Honestly speaking, 7 to 8 years होगा कि years होगा?
Years.
Got emotional after seeing her in that condition. However, it was too hot day and she was without footwear. Firstly, my mother and I decided to buy slipper for her and asked. Slipper एक ही बार खरीदोगे कि जोड़ा खरीदोगे?
Slippers.
हाँ इन्हें ऐसे खा ले तू.
Yes, ma'am.
Favorite food. Then she told me she wanted to eat a burger, so I took to her in a food outlet. Took to her ke took her to?
Took her to.
And which which are located near the footwear shop.
During our meal, I asked various kind of things.
I asked,
Asked.
From her, and I got to know her parents passed away in the accident.
had passed away in an accident.
That time I shocked to listen her word and my eyes broken down.
तेरी eyes टूट गई हैं? What?
No, मैम
Broken
जैसे
down?
आंखों में आंसू आ गए.
हाँ तो my eyes welled up with tears. Yeah, tears came into my eyes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
हाँ.
With tear. Then she said to me,
और आप ना एक ही आंसू आया आपकी आंखों में, tear. Okay.
lived with the maternal aunt due to the financial crisis. She never give me some study.
No, she was living with her maternal aunt and they could not afford her education. Okay.
Yes.
Education provider, so she started to beg from the.
अब आपको पता चल गया इतनी ज्यादा गलतियां इतने में हुई हैं. अपनी क्यू कार्ड को खुद रिकॉर्ड करके सुनो. अगर आपकी 40
Yes, ma'am.
मिस्टेक्स है अभी तो 40 में से 20 आप खुद निकाल लोगे. 20
Yes,
तो आपकी एस वाली हो जानी है. वो एस ही अगर आपने लगाना सीख लिया तो 20 मिस्टेक्स तो स्ट्रेट अवे कम हो जाएंगी. But for that you
Yes,
need
ma'am.
to listen to your cue card at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. Okay.
Okay,
आपको
ma'am.
खुद समझ आने लगेगी. फिर उस पे वर्क करो. उसके बाद once you are done with your S mistakes, okay, then fill in your exam. ठीक है.
Okay,
फिर
ma'am.
करना ये इस पे वर्क कर करके और खुद वर्क करना. ये कोई और हेल्प नहीं कर सकता. You can help yourself. Okay. Next
Okay, ma'am.
next week फिर सुनाना क्यू कार्ड. फिर देखते हैं. ठीक है. How much you
Okay, ma'am.
May
yes.
today my cue card is describe a speech you gave.
All right, Kirti.
Yes,
Start.
ma'am. So it was the same month last year when we were preparing for our vacations in the school, and the enrichment programs were going on for all the teachers. And one day was fixed for public speaking session. We were given 10 days to prepare for a motivational speech for all the teachers, and we have to speak that what motivates you. So although we all know that there are so many things around us which motivates us, but it took me at least 6 days to think actually that what motivates me. I was very sure from the first day that my biggest motivator is the God, Almighty God. So I was sure that I have to speak on this topic, but I was afraid that whether I'll justify this topic or not. So it took me almost 6 days to think about it, to actually plan about it. I and my fellow colleague keep on thinking of the points, of the lines, what we can speak, and I was quite afraid to think that whether everyone will understand this or not. So there was one confusion in my mind that the ones who believe in God knows that the our ultimate motivator is God. But I wanted to speak it on my behalf, that what motivates me. So I finally got that strength to speak on it. And the day arrived when I spoke on this, that my biggest motivator is Almighty God, who's always helped me to motivate me in every situation, in my downfalls. Whenever I get confused, God find ways to motivate me to get up from that situation. So the speech went very well. Everyone praised it, and many of them were also motivated at the end. In a sense that I just wanted to, I just wanted to create a movement that
All
when
right.
I'm speaking, it should create a movement that
Uh,
everyone should get
2 minutes.
motivated.
2 minutes. So, Kirti, which is the cue card? Which number?
Third,
Third. Okay. Third is describe a speech you gave or describe a talk you gave to a group of people. Okay. All right. It is not specified in the cue card, na? Motivational bolna, but you put it on your.
yes, ma'am.
Quite okay. That's fine.
Yes.
Anji.
In the same month last year when we were preparing for our vacations in the school.
One thing I must tell you, your fluency is excellent. Okay. And it doesn't look as if you are, struggling to speak English. Not at all. Okay. It is coming very naturally to you. This is a plus point. A big plus point.
And the enrichment programs were going on for all the teachers. And one day was fixed for public speaking session. We were given 10 days to prepare for a motivational speech for all the teachers. And we have to speak that what motivates you. So although we all know that there are so many,
We all had to speak on what motivates us. Okay. See, it is reported speech. What was the topic? What motivates you? ये था ना topic.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when you are saying it, when you are talking about it in the reported speech, then you will say the speech was on what motivates us. We had to prepare a speech on what motivates us. Okay.
things around us which motivates us, but it took me
See, things around us which motivate us आएगा कि motivates us आएगा बताओ. Subject verb agreement. Things around us.
Motivate.
हाँ, things plural है ना? After plural.
Yes, ma'am.
motivate.
Motivate. No S.
To think actually that what motivates me. I was very sure from the first day that my biggest motivator is the God, our Almighty God. So I was sure that I have to
See,
speak.
when you are saying Almighty God, what is Almighty?
Ma'am, it's one and the same thing. I think I should speak only
You should
one word.
only
Almighty
one
God.
word out of the two. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
This
Yes.
topic, but I was afraid that whether I'll justify this topic or not. So it took me almost 6 days to think about it, to actually plan about it. I and my fellow people keep on thinking of the points,
Kept on thinking. Okay.
the lines, what we can speak, and I was
What we could speak. Okay.
quite afraid to think that whether everyone will understand this or not. So there was one confusion in my mind that the ones who believe in God knows that the ultimate motivator is
Ones who believe in God knows can know.
Once, no,
No. Okay.
knows.
No आएगा.
No,
One,
no, no,
those
no,
who believe.
no, plural, plural.
I wanted to speak it on my behalf. That would motivate me. So I finally got that strength to speak on it. And the day arrived when I spoke on this, that my biggest motivator is Almighty God, who's always helped me to motivate me in every situation, in my downfalls. Whenever I'm confused, God found ways to motivate me to get up from that situation. So the speech went very well. Everyone praised it, and many of them were also motivated at the end. In a sense that I just wanted to, I just wanted to create a movement.
Very good otherwise, but you're making those subject verb agreement mistakes, which are very common, which are very representative. Many students are making those mistakes, but I have noticed many times that these are penalized very heavily because they come in the very basic English. So you should practice
Yes, ma'am.
speaking the maximum, practice speaking and practice using listening to your speech and checking yourself where you made these mistakes. That will help you
Okay,
more
ma'am.
than anybody else. Okay. Otherwise, your fluency and
Okay,
all,
ma'am.
definitely, I have no doubt this will go a 7. Okay, the way you've spoken.
Okay, ma'am.
But the S mistakes
Okay.
can be, this is a very subjective marking. So keep your fingers crossed. All right.
Okay, ma'am.
Next, who is speaking?
May I?
Yes, who is that?
Ma'am, Namya.
Namya, yes.
So my cue card topic is describe someone you know who has recently moved to a new place. Number 10.
Okay. Start.
We know a lot of people who move to different places for different purposes. Today, I would like to address about someone who recently moved to a new place. She's my sister, Ananya, who moved to Delhi recently. I remember when she told us that she got a new job offer in Delhi, we were really happy and emotional at the same time. On the day of her departure, we all woke up early as she had to uh, go to catch her flight.
She was the first one in our family who had moved out for for her work purpose. She believed that she got better opportunities for her career in that city. When she went there, she embraced the beauty of that city and even praised the amazing variety of food that she got there. Apart from that, she told us a number of stories about the Delhi's nightlife, and we were all very happy that she adjusted so early in that new city. My sister is my best friend, and she is someone whom I shared everything and all my happiness and sorrow moments. So when she went away, I felt sad, but I was happy that she was moving ahead in her life for her career and her personal growth. Um,
Wow.
and she has always inspired me to
All
keep
right.
moving
All
ahead
right.
in life and growing.
Yeah, good. This is a person. Uh,
Someone who recently moved to a new place.
which
Number 10.
number 10? Describe someone you know who has recently moved to a new place. Okay.
My cue card topic is describe someone you know who has recently moved to a new place. Number 10.
Okay. Start.
We know a lot of people who move to different places for different purposes. Today, I would like to address about someone who recently.
Address, is address a correct word? Talk about is better, right?
Okay, ma'am.
Today, I would like to talk about my sister who recently moved to Delhi. If I were in your place, I would make it that simple. Okay.
To a new place. She's my sister, Ananya, who moved to Delhi recently. I remember when she told us that she got a new job offer in Delhi, we were really happy and emotional at the same time. On the day of her departure, we all woke up early as she had to uh, go to catch her flight. She was the first one in our family who had moved out for for her work purpose.
Who was moving out? अभी आपने वो time नहीं ना लाए जब वो move out हुए. Who was moving out for any purpose? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
She believed that she got better opportunities for her career in that city. When she went there, she embraced the beauty of that city and even praised the amazing variety of food that she got there. Apart from that, she told us a number of stories about the Delhi's nightlife, and we were all very happy that she adjusted so early in that new city. My sister is my best friend, and she is someone.
You can say my sister is my best friend also. Okay.
Oh,
So
okay.
I talk to her almost, I have long conversations over the phone, on the phone with her. Okay.
I shared
Okay.
and all my happiness and sorrow moments.
See, happy and sad moments. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Just for that word, you broke the fluency. Okay.
Yes.
Sad word would have come so nicely from your mouth. I
Yes,
share all
ma'am.
my happy and sad moments. That's what I tell my students. Don't think of words to fit in. You'll break the fluency. And that is exactly what happened.
Yes.
So when she went away, I felt sad, but I was happy that she was moving ahead in her life for her career and her personal growth.
All right. So what's your name?
Namya.
And
Namya.
Namya.
Yes.
Your carry home message is focus more on how you speak than what you speak. Okay. Fluency should not go down. Fluency should be good. Okay. So
Okay.
don't worry about the words. Don't think about which word you want to put in. Just go on with the flow. Okay. Simple words.
Okay. Ma'am, can I give my exam on 15th if I practice more?
Yes, you are ready. Okay, surely you can.
Okay.
Practice simplicity, practice simple speaking, okay? And that
Yes, ma'am.
you'll surely do well. Yes, who is next?
Thank you.
Ma'am, may I?
Yes,
Me.
yes. Yes. ये तो तीन चार
Good
है
evening,
आगे.
ma'am.
Can you describe an occasion when you got incorrect information?
Okay,
Number
Hemant.
11.
Yes, okay, Hemant, start.
Internet is the biggest threat in spreading wrong information.
हाँ,
I got this particular news few days ago.
हाँ,
As I am an active social media user,
हाँ,
I saw this news on Instagram.
हाँ,
Actually the news was about banning of a 2000 rupees note. Some pages in Instagram spreading rumors that exchange of 2000 rupees would not be available after 2 days. After reading this news, I was fully panicked and immediately visit government official website. I read whole terms and conditions there,
हाँ,
and in the website they clearly mention that people can change their 2000 rupees note at the end of this year. When I read this news, I feel relaxed. At first I was very tense and worried that uh, as I am a good saver and I save many 2000 rupees note as a as my parents give me 2000 rupees every month. So, but after reading this news from official website, I got a sense of relief that it can be changed in future easily through through banks or through government offices. So this was the incident in which I got an incorrect information. But after reading the correct information, I feel very happy.
all right. So वैसे हेमंत, तू तो अभी बच्चा है, तूने क्यों पैनिक करा? कितने होल्ड करे हुए थे 2000 के नोट्स? हाँ.
बोलने में क्या ही जाता है.
यू शुड. चलो ठीक है, वैसे तो चाहे 10 भी रखे हो, पैनिक तो हो ही जाता है ना कि अब तो 10 तो गए.
हाँ मैम, अब तो गए हमारे.
हाँ, तो गए. चलो, लेट मी प्ले इट बैक.
That is the biggest threat in spreading wrong information.
हाँ,
I got this particular news few days ago.
हाँ,
As I am a social media user, I saw this news on Instagram.
हाँ,
The actually the news was about banning of a 2000 rupees note. Some pages in Instagram spreading rumors that exchange
some pages on Instagram spreading nahi, spread the rumor that, okay?
of
Okay.
2000 rupees would not be available after 2 days. After reading this news, I was fully panicked.
Nahi, I was fully panicked. Nahi. I panicked after reading the news. I panicked a lot. I started panicking भी चलेगा. I was panic नहीं चलेगा. देखो, अगर आप कल अहमदाबाद से गांधीनगर गए तो आप बोलोगे I was go to Gandhinagar yesterday. What
No,
will
ma'am.
I went. एक
I
बार
visited Gandhinagar
I
yesterday.
went to.
Ma'am, I became panic.
No, became panic तो और भी गलत है. I panicked or I started panicking. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, started panic.
Immediately visit government official website.
Visited, not visit. Okay.
I read whole
Yes.
terms and conditions there,
Hmm.
and in the website they clearly mention that people can change their 2000 rupees note end of this year.
End of the year नहीं, till 30th September. बहुत क्लियर था बेटे, इतनी कॉमन न्यूज है, इसको चेंज करके मत बोलो. Okay.
Okay.
30th September is the deadline na, for people to change the no. Everywhere it was on news. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am, I know, but अभी जो आया वो fully.
हाँ, ऐसे थोड़ी.
When I read this news, I feel relaxed.
Feel के felt.
felt.
At first, I was very pissed and worried that as I am a good saver and I saved many 2000 rupees note as a
Rupees note, nahi, rupee notes. 2000 rupee notes. Okay.
uh, as my
Yes.
parents give me 2000 rupees every month. So, but after reading this news from official website, I got a sense of relief that
I got sense of relief. Nahi, I heaved a sigh of relief. I heaved. इसको कैसे कहते हैं? Thank God. I heaved a sigh of relief. SIGH. Heaved, HEAVED. I heaved a sigh of relief. Okay.
any change in future easily through banks or through government offices. So this was the incident in which I got an incorrect information. But
So, Hemin, you came to know your mistakes. Work on them. Okay.
Yes,
Record
ma'am.
your own cue card. Listen, because you can take out your own mistakes. Okay.
Yes, ma'am. Right. Thank you, ma'am.
All right. Who is next?
Ma'am.
Me.
Okay. पहले जो बोला बोलो. चलो. बोलो.
Good evening, ma'am.
Who is that?
Ma'am, I'm Jyoti.
Okay, जो. हाँ, बोलो.
My topic is about describe a development in your country like shopping center, park, etc.
Okay.
I think that developments are essential for every nation. There are a lot of developments in my country, such as healthcare, educational, and housing developments, etc. But here I would like to talk about a development which is recently in my country. It is about healthcare departments. It is beneficial for all people because it is developed for poor people because most of the people are not able to take treatments because of their expensive. They can take appropriate treatment there without any cost, and it is beneficial not for only patients. It is beneficial for normal people because it provide more job opportunities in healthcare departments. Most of the people are working there, and it is open in every city. I hear about this news from television. It is about 1 month ago when I heard about this news. I felt very happy when I heard this news, and it is very good development for my country. It is not developed in my country. It also boost the economy of my country, and most of the people can save their life to with the help of taking appropriate treatment of their diseases, and that is the development which is recently developed in my country.
Okay, Jyoti. Now, while bringing the feedback, पहले तो ना, don't sit on the Shatabdi. Okay, a regular train is good enough. You know what I mean? Okay, so no.
good
Okay,
evening.
ma'am.
Who's that?
I'm Jyoti.
Okay, Jyoti. बोलो.
My topic is about describe a development in your country like shopping center, park, etc.
Okay.
I think that developments are essential for every nation. There are a lot of developments in my country, such as healthcare, educational, and housing developments, etc. But
How do you pronounce this word, etc.? What is that word? What are the spellings?
etc.
Etc. Etc. Okay.
Okay. About a development which is recently in my country.
If I talk about a development which has taken place recently, okay, I would like to talk about what?
About healthcare departments, it is beneficial for all people because it is developed for poor people because most of the people are not able to take treatments because of their expensive. They take
because of their expenses, okay?
Appropriate treatment without any cost, and it is
without any cost.
Free of cost.
Without any cost. आपने
charitable
बोला, it is not cost, it is cost. And what is the development?
cost.
What is the development?
Uh, Development of opening of charitable healthcare departments.
Charitable dispensaries, okay? Did you say that?
Okay, ma'am.
Did you say that?
No, ma'am.
No, तो फिर तो
No,
बताइए
ma'am.
क्या development हुई? Okay?
Okay.
Beneficial not for only patients, it is beneficial for normal people because it provide more job opportunities.
It के बाद हमेशा S वाला verb. It provide आएगा के provide आएगा?
It provides.
Departments, most of the people are working there, and it is in every city. I hear about this news.
मैं सुन दिया news बारे के मैं सुनिया सी.
I heard.
Heard. H-E-A-R-D.
Heard. Okay.
That is heard.
Heard.
From television. It is about 1 month ago when I heard.
It was about 1 month ago. Okay.
It was.
About this news, I felt very happy when I heard this news, and it is very good development for my country. It is not developing. It also boosts the economy of my country, and most of the people can save their life with the help of taking appropriate treatment of their diseases, and that is the development which is recently developed in my country.
That is a development which took place recently. Okay, that is a development which recently developed. थोड़ी अच्छा लग रहा है बोलना. ठीक है?
Okay. Which
और
took
आपने
place. Okay, ma'am.
actually you did not say the development. You did not name it. You should have
Okay,
said
ma'am.
the development is free charitable dispensaries in every
Okay.
small area of small
I
town.
just said that, ma'am, healthcare department.
वो थोड़ी है,
वो मैं
वो
बताना
development
भूल
थोड़ी है.
गई.
वो तो बहुत पुरानी
हाँ जी, मैम.
development है. आप
हाँ
बोल
जी,
रहे
ये
थे.
बताना भूल गई.
हाँ, वही तो मेन बात थी ना बेटे, वो बोलना था.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Puri, who is
Ma'am.
Puri?
Mummy,
Yes, bolo. Which you
my
got?
नाम भी होता ना
Ma'am, may I?
place.
पहले अभी वो बोल रही है ना. हाँ बोलो, कौन सा बोलना है बेटे?
Ma'am, describe someone you know who has recently moved to a new place.
Okay, start.
Well, people generally move one place to another for various reasons. The major causes are employment opportunities, business, as well as education. In this contemporary era, it becomes the trend among the youngsters because they want to go abroad for their higher studies. I want to shed some light on my friend who recently moved to Canada for her higher education. She is my childhood friend. We met each other when we were in second standard, and she completed her secondary education in India, but she wants to complete her master in Canada because Canada is one of the best country for students to do education. In this year, in April, she moved there and there to do her master and she can get
बेटे, masters,
globally
master नहीं masters. Okay, masters in.
masters,
हाँ.
and she can get globally recognized degree.
One place to
And she
another for
also
various reasons. The major causes are
when
employment,
studying because
business,
it is
as well as
it would be
education.
beneficial for
In this contemporary era,
it would be beneficial for to do to become independent, and she also do and she also did work part-time work approximately 20 hours per week, and I am also planning to go abroad because she also available for me, and she also promised me when I will came in Canada, then she also find job for me. So all in all, this was a person who has moved recently to a different place.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I started playing it in between and it was all a hodgepodge, but there were minor mistakes. Let me see.
It's the trend among the youngsters because they want to abroad studies. I want to shed some light on my friend who recently moved to Canada for her higher education. She is my childhood friend. We met each other when we were in sixth standard, and she completed her secondary education in India, but she wants to complete her master in Canada.
बेटे सेकेंडरी कंप्लीट करने के बाद सीधा थोड़ी मास्टर्स होती है.
मैम
Graduation.
बीए ग्रेजुएशन बोल रही थी.
हाँ, she wants to do her undergrad course in Canada. Okay.
ओके मैम.
Canada, because Canada is one of the best country for students.
One of the best countries. One of the के बाद plural आता है. Okay. One of the best countries for study purposes.
Do education. In this year, in April, she moved there to do her master and get.
मैंने ना यहाँ पे आपको करेक्ट करने के लिए रोका था और आप बोलते रहे तो मेरा वो पॉज हो गया रिकॉर्डिंग इसके बाद. आई एम सॉरी फॉर दैट, बट इसके बाद रिकॉर्डिंग नहीं हुई. मास्टर नहीं मास्टर्स होता है. ओके. एंड ऑन द होल इट वाज गुड, बट बेटे बहुत एक मतलब छोटी छोटी मिस्टेक्स थी, बट नॉट वेरी मेनी. बट ये थोड़ा ध्यान रखो अबाउट द कंटेंट. तो आप देखो कि सेकेंडरी बोल रहे हो उसके बाद मास्टर्स थोड़ी बोलोगे. ठीक है. थोड़ा तैयार करो सारे क्यू कार्ड्स को. थोड़ा सा अपने करो. प्रिपेयर, टेक आइडियाज फ्रॉम द बुक, टेक द टॉपिक्स, बट प्रिपेयर योर ओन. ओके. दे शुड लुक रियलिस्टिक. चलो नेक्स्ट, हु वांट्स टू स्पीक?
मैम मैं
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. हु इज सेइंग? एक तो मे आई की टाइम मेरी आंखें नहीं वहां होती है. आई डोंट कम टू नो हु इज स्पीकिंग. जसप्रीत, यू वांट टू स्पीक?
Ma'am.
Yes.
मैम.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. जसप्रीत, there is disturbance. आपकी पता नहीं चलेगी मुझे आवाज पीछे से. Who next wanted to speak?
खुशी.
हाँ हाँ, खुशी आप बोलो. चलो.
My topic is describe a valuable item that you would like to give as a gift. Can I start?
Yes, yes.
So I love giving gifts, and as well as I love receiving gifts from other on different occasions like birthdays and different occasion. So here I would like to talk about that I want to give one of my friends that I have. He's my childhood friend and his name is Jeet. He lives in my neighborhood. So we spends a lot of time together. The gift I want to give him is the Samsung AirPods. He's very fond of using new electric devices. So I decided to give him this gift. It is a wireless headset, and he can use it with Bluetooth. So it will very beneficial for him to use comfortably. I would like to give this gift to him on his birthday. It will cost me around 2,000 to 3,000, and I hope he like this gift. If I give him this gift on a normal day, I know he will not accept it, but I will insist him to give him. I will insist him to take this gift as a birthday gift. Hope he loved the gift, and I want to see his reaction, as I have never gifted such as expensive gift to anyone.
Good. Okay. All right, Khushi, I'll play it back. Okay.
Okay.
Please describe a valuable item that you would like to give as a gift. Can I start?
Yes, yes.
So I love giving gifts, and as well as I love receiving gifts from other on different occasions like um, birthdays and different occasion. So here I would like to talk about that I want to give one of my friends that I have. He's my childhood friend, and his name is Jit. He lives in my neighborhood, so spends a lot of time together. The gift I want to give him is the Samsung AirPods. He's very fond of using electric devices. So I decided
इलेक्ट्रिक नहीं, यहाँ पे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक आना चाहिए. ठीक है.
I decided to give him this gift. It is a wireless headset, and he can use it with Bluetooth. So it will very beneficial for him to use comfortably. I would like to give this gift to him on his birthday. It will cost me around 2,000 to 3,000. And I hope he like this.
He likes. Okay. He sheet के बाद S verb. I hope he likes the gift. Okay.
Okay.
His gift. If I give him this gift on a normal day, I know he will not accept it, but I will insist him to give him. I will insist him.
I will insist him. नहीं, I will give him on his birthday so that he cannot say a no. Okay. So that he cannot.
Okay.
Simple छोटे sentences बनाओ. ठीक है. Insist him.
Okay.
ठीक है. पर ये छोटी-छोटी
Okay.
गलतियां.
Take his gift as a birthday gift. Hope he loves the gift.
He loves. He के बाद S verb. ठीक है.
And I want
Okay.
to see his reaction, as I have never gifted such as expensive gift to anyone.
Good. चलो. Now it is time.
Ma'am.
Ma'am,
I know
Ma'am.
बहुत बच्चे रह गए हैं, but it's
Ma'am.
हाँ. Who is that? Who is that?
can I speak?
Yes, Umang. Okay. हाँ, चलो.
गिफ्टेड होता है क्या?
क्या?
गिफ्टेड
क्या?
गिफ्टेड
हाँ, gifted word है. Okay.
Ma'am.
Umang, हाँ,
Yes,
बोलो.
ma'am.
Who is that?
Yes, ma'am.
Khushi.
Fourth,
हाँ, खुशी.
fourth number you got.
खुशी क्या बोल रहे हो बेटे, बोलो.
हाँ मैम, ये अच्छा था। मैं प्लानिंग कर रही हूँ 15 को एग्जाम देने की, इसलिए कि मैं
What
थोड़ी
is
ज्यादा
your
प्रैक्टिस
requirement?
करके.
What is your requirement?
क्या?
What is your band score requirement?
6 above 6.
हाँ, वो तो that you will get. पर practice करो सारे cue cards. ठीक है?
Okay.
हाँ, चलो. Who is going to speak next? Yes, Umang. चलो start करो. Which cue
Yes,
card?
ma'am. My cue card is fourth number. Describe a new store shop that you recently opened in your city or town.
Okay.
I live in Mehsana city. It's a small city, around 1 lakh population, and there are many stores available. But today I'd like to talk about the one store. Its name is Reliance Digital, because nowadays mostly store are small but not open big. But this store is very big. It's a new open. So me and my mother visited in this store. Like my mother wants to grocery, and I want to buy new stock, new one. So that's why I just visited. Then I first time I visited this store. It's store structure is very good. Architecture also very good, and also it's a reasonable. Like to day to day life, grocery is very reasonable cost. So also provide some discount and gift coupons. So I was very excited, and I seen many mobiles and laptops. So I purchased one laptop. It's a Lenovo and it's 60,000, but I also provide a 5,000 discount. So it's very cheap move for me because in other store it's very provide not a big discount. So this store is provide a big discount. So I like this store and whenever I want to some electronic gadget and some other items, I prefer this store.
All right. So I'm going to give you the feedback now. Okay. You spoke for almost 1.5 minutes. That is less. But I would suggest you speak a bit slow. That then you will not have to speak a lot more. Just one or two more sentences and your work will be done. Okay.
Yeah, I live in Mehsana city. It's a small city, around 1 lakh population, and there are many stores available. But today,
see, there are many stores. Stores. Okay. Now, Umang, see, when you speak, you are not giving even a second pause after two sentences. Just listen to what you've spoken so far.
Yeah, I live in Mehsana city. It's a small city, around 1 lakh population, and there are many stores available. But
see, I live in Mehsana city. It's a small city. Its population is only about 1 lakh. See, now, isn't it better? You'll have to speak less, right?
Yes, ma'am. Because nowadays mostly store but not open big, but this store is very big. It's a new open. So me and my mother, this store is very big. It's a new open.
It's a new open. It has just opened. Okay. My mother and I, me and my mother, my mother and I went there. Okay. I go there very often.
So me and my mother visited in this store. Like,
see, visited in this store is wrong. My mother and I visited this store. Okay. In nahi aayega.
Mother wants to grocery and I want to buy new stock.
My mother wanted to buy grocery and I wanted to buy new
Response. So that's why I just.
You wanted to buy new what?
Mother wants to grocery and I want to buy new stock. One. So that's
new what?
Phone.
But when you have to speak, your articulation should be so good that the other person should not have to ask kya bol rahe ho. Okay? So it should be a good articulation. Be slow. Articulate each word very nicely, clearly, so that the other person can listen to it. Okay? Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Just visited. Then first time I visited this store, its store structure is very good. Architecture also very good, and also it's a reasonable. Like
first time I visited this store, I saw that its structure was very good. Architecture was very good.
Like a truck is very big and every like grocery item is other side and every digital
architecture mat bolo na. I was you can say spellbound by the size of the store. Everything was on display so nicely. It was so huge. It was, and there were so many things on display and there were so many people inside to help other people do the shopping. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
हाँ तो थोड़े छोटे सेंटेंसेस और थोड़े धीरे धीरे बोलो हर चीज की वो जो आए ना अच्छे से आए आर्टिकुलेशन.
Yes, ma'am. The first time था ना तो clear था. Also provided some discount when gift coupons. So I was very excited and I seen many mobiles and laptops. So I purchased one laptop. It's a Lenovo and it's 60,000. But I also provide a 5,000 discount.
But I also got 5,000. तो आपने provide थोड़ी करा discount. I got a 5,000 discount. Okay.
It's very cheap for me because in other store it's very provide not a big discount. So this store is provide a big discount. So I like this talk, and whenever I want to some electronic gadget and some other items, I prefer this store.
हाँ ठीक है बेटे तेज नहीं बोलना धीरे बोलो अच्छा तो
Yes.
उस गलतियां भी कम आएंगी आर्टिकुलेशन बेटर करो आई कैन अंडरस्टैंड यू मस्ट बी अ बिट नर्वस इट वाज योर फर्स्ट टाइम स्पीकिंग
Yes, ma'am.
okay that's fine
Yes, ma'am.
all right then see you all tomorrow and
Thank you,
tomorrow
ma'am.
tomorrow we'll be doing a few essays and as many students have joined in new I would like to tell you all that we'll do one set of essays and we'll do this week's problem solution essays. We'll practice the intros conclusions like we have started doing in the past few weeks very nicely. Okay, which essay topic do you want me to touch tomorrow? Buildings, architecture, art, museum, music, art, museums. We can touch on these topics. Okay, we'll do the problem solution essays nicely, but we'll do all the essays for ideas also, right? So try to be in the class tomorrow. Bye. See you.